One side of the apple was eaten, the other side is black. In the Garden of Eden, they broke our backs. A broken rib and a ball of clay. This creation was the darkest joke. We seethe with the tides and bark at shadows. We were good, so good until we were bad. Temptation abounds in the field of snakes. We learned we were fake and broke. The mold growing on the fruit, we weren't permitted to eat. One side of the apple was eaten, the other side is black. In the Garden of Eden, they broke our backs. We were praying for prey, salivating. The plants in the garden were plastic. All we had were the rotten remains of the fruit of the tree of wisdom. Our eating was motivated by evil. We were just starved and nearly dead. The spirit ends where the flesh begins. Forbidden useful carnal knowledge. One side of the apple was eaten, the other side is black. In the Garden of Eden, they broke our backs. We took it back to preserve ourselves, sacrifice the profane to sustain valued substance over submission, and made our hated neighbor. When the snake talks, better listen up. It may save your life. One side of the apple was eaten, the other side is black. In the Garden of Eden, they broke our backs. One side of the apple was eaten, the other side is black. In the Garden of Eden, they broke our backs.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to welcome to the Hour of Rock, because the Hour of Rock is upon us, and I am Thomas Christ, and I'll be performing for you for the next about an hour or so. Say hello to the people we got in the chat. we've got the illustrious Leelaverse. Thank you so much for putting the links in there. You can certainly like the show and leave super chats and super things and super stickers. Hello to Pete Johns. You will be the top fan. You can fight over that. Yeah, Jade Star and Pete Johns are going to be up next. By the way, got the Creative Hour, Happy Hour coming your way. Hello, Jamie Lynn. Welcome. I'm wearing your favorite shirt today, by the way. Got my lovely wife from downstairs, Amelia. And we got Dan Eckberg with us. What's up, Dan? We got Barry Glenn. And I thank you all for being here. And certainly, don't forget the thumb love, because we love the thumbs. All right. So that was Garden of Eden. That was the 9th track on the most recent album, Hollow and Chosen of God. We're going to go back to one that's a little bit older. And some of this is... I will tell you, this has been... The 9th track show has been the hardest show to cut down, because when I got the songs and I kind of list them all there, I had like 14, and the final 4 cutting those was very, very difficult, because they were all solid contenders, but you got to do something, you know? So let's do this next one. This is called Think for Yourself. It is from the Louder Than God album in 2006. Here we go.
Beam at your eye sockets from your TV screen. By the latest miracle wonder, that's what the fuck I mean. 1,000 opinions come circling around you. Who do you believe? Everyone's got their own fucking theory. Don't you be deceived. It's not just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice. Think for you and no one else. You're trying to process this new information, media mind control. Your own personality dissolves and is sucked into an automatic black hole. Don't lose the battle to deception, confusion, mistruths and misinformation. Become a rebel, a socio-devil, your own fucking creation. It's not that fucking hard, just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice, live for you and no one else. The truth isn't given, it's secret and hidden. Find it if you can. It's deep in your brain cells, neurons and axons of each and every man. If at first you don't reach it, be fucking persistent. Probe your subconscious mind. Don't make decisions that don't fucking please you. To all others be blind. It's not that fucking hard, just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice, live for you and no one else. It's not that fucking hard, just think for yourself, motherfucker. Don't follow their advice, live for you and no one else.
All right, there we go. That was Think for Yourself off of the album Louder Than God, 2006 that is from. And I'm going to open my Spindrift, because I forgot to do it before the show. All right. Well, thank you, Barry. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, Joe, as well. Hello to Joe if I didn't say hello to you earlier. All right. What am I going to do after this? Well, we're going to go from 2006. We're going to teleport all the way to 2012. There is an album called Regaining Composure. And on this album, the 9th track was Mannequins with Sex Appeal. So I think it would be very appropriate for me to do that song for you right now. So this is Mannequins with Sex Appeal. One of my personal favorite albums, Regaining Composure.
What can you say about the human race that you can't say about green men from outer space? We think we're sacred and we think we're real, and not just slag from some cosmic steel. Pray to our God, we say he lives in the sky, like our conditions would apply to that guy. His monkey factory up on a cloud. We must be high and never coming down. No one's secret, no one is real. We're all just mannequins
All right. That was Mannequins with Sex Appeal from the Regaining Composure album, 2012. You can find it on Bandcamp, thomaschrist.bandcamp.com. Hello, Mark Devereaux. Welcome. Great to have you here. And Seagull Rock Squawk. It's good to see you. It's been a little while. All right. Well, we're still rocking here. It's not called Thomas Christ Live, though, anymore. It's called Hour of Rock. Same great taste. Whole new name. All right. Hey, Joe. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Barry. Thanks, everybody. Really appreciate it. All right. And if you like the show, you want to hit that like button, that would be awesome. And if you want to share the show out and get more people to know that we're rocking here each and every Saturday night, let them know. All right. After that, we're gonna do. Let's see here. We're gonna go. Oh, this is a fun one. So this is a very niche album that I did in 2020. About a certain thing that happened in 2020, and that album was called Virus Infect. And the 9th album on that record, hello, Phoenix Falling, welcome. Thank you so much for hitting the like button. I appreciate that. So this is the 9th track on Virus Infect, and this song, oh man, probably it's definitely one of my favorites on the record, and it is called Not Gonna Die For You. And you know what? A lot of it still very much applies. All right, here we go. This is Not Gonna Die For You. Of the American worker, we're supposed to risk our lives so you can have luxuries, excess eating gold leaf burgers while we gag down sodium laced fast food. You pricks make me sick. You can choke on my motherfucking general strike. Rent freeze, don't say please. Aristocrats, fat cats, thinking they're big shots. We're right here now, crashing their economy. You were banking on maintaining our misery. Perpetual slavery feeds your so-called liberty. I'm not gonna die for you. You're fancy cause for lowercase squash bars. I'm not gonna die for you. You're avocado, avocado ski trips to Colorado. Not gonna die for you. Your yacht's fancy cars for lowercase box bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, avocado ski trips to Colorado. You love the dictator when he's lining your pockets. Fascism is bliss when it comes with so many benefits to your extravagant way of life. Your way of life that's killing the poor and stripping us, ripping up all dignity. Meaningless to you as long as you're free to take advantage without consequences. Your property protected by your barbed wire fences.
then it's almost lunchtime. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo ski trips to Colorado. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo ski trips to Colorado. Desperation is inspiration. Time for blue-collar liberation. Desperation is motivation. Time to end them mass predation. Desperation is inspiration. 21st century reformation. Desperation is motivation. Like the fuse built detonation. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo ski trips to Colorado. I'm not gonna die for you. Your yachts, fancy cars, 401ks, posh bars. I'm not gonna die for you. Your avocado, summer condo ski trips to Colorado.
Not gonna die for them, I'll tell you that right now. That was Not Gonna Die for You from Virus Infect. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Dan. Phoenix falling, chilling in Colorado. All right. But you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Well, we're taking a ski trip to Aspen. Thank you, Barry, Joe, everybody. Appreciate it. Phoenix. All right. Hey, don't forget Phoenix Falling, by the way, doing a very special radio show. Tomorrow he's going to be playing all of the music on the for people around the community, and it's very, very cool. So be sure to check it out. Thank you, Mark Bro. All right. Up next, we got Jade Star doing the creative hour, by the way, after this. And then after that, is Pete doing a happy hour? I hope he is. I don't know. I thought I saw somebody saying there was a potential of not, but I don't know. I certainly hope so. All right. Let's see what we're going to be doing next after that. We're going to go back to Don't See a Show for Pete. That is strange. So I hope he's all right. He was here in the chat earlier. All right. I'm going to do Regress and Regret. This is the 9th track on Apple, which is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. How about that? All right. So let's do this one. This is Regress and Regret from Apple. Hey, Dynamite Throw, welcome. He chose announcing his newsletter. Maybe it's unlisted. All right, let's do this Regress and Regret from Apple. That was Regress and Regret from Apple. All right. Hey, Jenny, welcome. Good to see you. And thank you. Q Machine, welcome as well. There we go. We got a link for Pete's Happy Hour. So hopefully that's all been taken care of. Thanks, everybody. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Dan. Oh, man. I'll tell you what. I'm excited for you folks to hear the new album. It's about halfway to completion, and I'll tell you what, it's rounding into shape. So, hey, YouTube person, welcome. All right, let's go from that one. We're gonna do this one first. So this is off of the Vengeance Cycle. This is the 9th track on the Vengeance Cycle, and I haven't done this in like a gazillion years, so hopefully I can do this. This is called Point Blank. So we'll check my memory. And it's not too good. I'll preamble this whole thing. that one was called Point Blank. It is on the Vengeance Cycle. And yes, it is a very demented vibe on the whole album. It kind of goes inside the mind of a would-be revenge killer. So thank you, everybody. Welcome to Jade Mendez, and welcome YouTube person as well. And thank you all. Really appreciate it. Hello, DJ Big Red. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Hope you're all doing well tonight. Enjoying a beverage. I'm just drinking a Spindrift because that's the way I roll. All right. Now we get to the fun one. And with the 9th track, depending on which version, I could have probably snuck out of this one with the version thing, but Blasphemous 2005 had a song on it, and it was called Goth Girl, and it happens to be track number 9, as my luck would have it. Did I say hello, Pause? Hello, Pause. Good to see you, man. You missed we might want to watch the replay, because I did your song you like, Garden of Even at the beginning. So there's a little song called Goth Girl, happens to be track 9 on Blasphemous 2005, and what the hell, right? Here it is.
Witches of the night, ones I can't take home and give my folks a fright. Yeah, I wanna hide, God's girl, one I can take home. I wanna hide, God's girl, who won't leave me alone. Chick, one who's fucking hot, and when I see one, I have to fucking stop, take a better look, and maybe to chat. Once you go goth, man, you know you're never fucking coming back. Let me hear you say, I want goes out to goth chicks all across the land, from Romania to Pittsburgh, from London to Japan. Thank goodness for goth girls that make me wanna scream, and they are the nucleus of many masturbatory dreams. Yeah, I wanna hide, God's girl, one I can take home. I wanna hide, God's girl, who won't leave me alone. I wanna hide,
All right. That was Goth Girl. Thank you, Jenny Jolivet, for that one. Thank you. You know, I can't. I'm not going to argue with you. Let's put it that way. I'm not going to argue with you. Everybody sees that guy. Because you were talking about Scary Garcia. He's a pretty cool cat. He's a pretty cool cat. He's been, I guess, under the weather kind of lately, but we've still got him on, U-Rock with some old stuff while he gets into shape, hopefully. But yeah, check out Scary Garcia. He's freaking awesome. Goes way back too. By the way, I got the U-Rock show coming up on Wednesday. That's a good segue. U-Rock coming up Wednesday, bit.ly/U-Rock submit. It's filling up fast, so get those tracks in. All right, what do I got next? Let me see. We're going to skip that one. I'm making an executive decision because I see how much time I have. I'm going to do this one. This is one of my favorite songs, I think, of all the songs that I have. And it happens to be a 9th track on Vitality 360. And Everything in the World is the name of this track. There we go. All right, Pete, we're on. The happy hour is on, folks. So don't miss it. Jade Starr's up next, and then after that we got Pete Johns with the happy hour. A little bit of visibility issues, but we're good. We're all good. Everything's good. All right, let's do this. Everything in the World from Vitality 360, 2008.
Sometimes I want it so bad it hurts. Sometimes I wish I were beneath the dirt. It's not easy being maniacal. Often this life can be a trap.
All right, that was Everything in the World. And that once again can be found on the Vitality 360 album. Loving the music. Thank you, Q Machine. Appreciate that. Appreciate you all being here. Appreciate all the support. All right. Got one more for you. And this was a mandatory one. You know, I did this at my first show that I ever played live. And many of the shows I played live, maybe all of them. Not sure about that. But this song is called When Our Blood Mixed. It's on Christ World. And yeah, let's do it. 2001 this song is from.
The same cross. She on one side and I on the other. The evil world put us there to punish us for the truth we discovered.
All right, everybody, this has been Hour of Rock. It's been a great hour. I hope you've enjoyed the Hour of Rock. I'm here every Saturday doing this exact thing, but always a different little twist on it. I think I got one more show. Thank you, Jade. Thanks, Mark. Thanks, Barry. Thanks, Pause. Thank you, Phoenix, everybody. Yeah, I think I got one more show where I'm going to do 10, and then we'll come up with something different after that. So thank you all so much again. Got Jade Starr coming up next with the Creative Hour, and she's going to be doing some creating chiptune in an hour or less. So be sure to hang around for that. You'll be sent right over there. And then we've got Pete Johns up with the happy hour after that. Thank you all so very much. Don't forget, Leela will be back on Monday. Of course, we got Jade with the rant tomorrow and Pete Johns with Your Music Live. You must check that out. And then, again, we got Leela on Monday, Jade, Pete, Frank Terzo, and then on Tuesday, be Leela and then Jade, and then I'll be back with Make It Rock, and I'm going to be talking about why I'm kind of getting away from the whole AI thing. I think it's better to just keep our distance, but I'll talk about that on that show, and then I'll be back with you after Leela and Jade on Friday. So thank you all so much. Much love. Take care. Keep rocking. See you at Jade's. Bye-bye, everyone.